Are you thinking of starting an extension and want to limit any delays? Then you're in the right place. Welcome to Berkeley Builds. If you're new to the channel, I'm Ben. I've got nearly 2 decades of experience in construction and I now work as a building inspector. I'm going to share with you the common delays that I've seen during my time in the industry. Make sure to stick around because you don't want to miss my last point, as that's the one that I think is most critical to get right. The weather. For example, it takes that much longer and is that much harder to dig foundations in the winter than in the summer, due to how wet and cold winter is. Work is slowed in wet conditions and concrete can't be poured when it's too cold. Concrete should be poured in temperatures no lower than 5 degrees C. That's 41 degrees Fahrenheit for you Americans. Weather is unpredictable, so trying to schedule and organise jobs that can be completed indoors while you have bad weather. This will keep the project moving forward. Where possible, organise your start date to be in the spring, as this will give you the best chance of getting better weather, allowing you to get things built and watertight before winter. Waiting for trades. Waiting for trades to become available is a primary cause of delays, costing days, weeks, even months in lost time. Good tradesmen are in high demand, and it's worth waiting for the good ones, because if you do a job right once, it won't need doing again, saving you time and money. Good logistics planning can solve this issue by scheduling trades, letting them know ahead of time when you need them. Material lead times. Waiting for materials to arrive costs valuable time and money, because you may have trades on site not doing anything and they still need to be paid. Get a list of materials from your builder that will be needed for the project and make sure to order the materials with the longest lead time first. If you have the space, you could order the bulk of the materials to site so there's no waiting around. Building errors. Building something that's wrong means taking it down and redoing it. This could be a genuine mistake, but it also could be because someone doesn't know how to read a drawing or because there's not enough information or detail on the drawing itself. The more information you can provide to a builder, the better. It's worth the investment to get working drawings produced by an architect, as this prevents any guesswork, and ultimately it gives you peace of mind that an architect is a licensed professional with indemnity insurance. Limit errors by getting trades who are recommended or are experts, just like farmers who are experts in their field. Come on, that one was funny. It's got to be worth a sub. Okay, moving on. Design changes and client delays. Changing the design when the project has already started, or the client being slow at making design decisions, can cause delays. Do all the designing with your architect before work starts, because if you change something, that means more work, lost time, and higher costs. If you're the client and are asked to make a decision, make it swiftly. At the start of the project, ask your builder what decisions you need to make and when you need to make them by. This will speed things up. Unforeseen delays. Often the cause of these delays is that there's been a lack of planning. Now, I'm not saying unforeseen delays don't happen, but if you expect the worst and plan accordingly, it minimises the impact any delay might have on the project schedule. Planning permission. Getting planning permission can take years in some cases. It's certainly not a fun process. Avoid any delays by getting planning permission before you start work. If you don't and carry out work anyway, you may be forced to take it down through legal action, potentially costing you a large fine. Communication and planning. Poor communication and planning is what I believe to be the leading cause of delays. By not talking to trades and not being organised causes delays, because trades are good with their hands, then just aren't mind readers. Communicate clearly what you want and when you want it, so everyone's on the same page. Planning and communication are key to a smooth running project. The best piece of advice I can give you is that you can never do too much planning for a project. It's all worthwhile in the long run, and I've never heard someone say, I plan too much. Now you know how to avoid common construction delays, check out this video next on foundation depths, as that'll help your project get off to a good start.